What's up, man? It's Dolla ign.
Hey, what's up? This is Raury.
Hey, this is Jhene Aiko, and this is how I hustle. From my first experience in the music industry, I just learned to really believe in myself and be my #1 supporter. There's so many things and so many people that will try to, bring you down.
When I wrote God's Whisper, I was in a real dark place when I was 16. I knew what I wanted to do in my life, because I was just chase my dreams and do music. A lot of people doubted me, and that's what birthed the song God's Whisper pretty much. Just being looked down upon and believing in myself still.
The reason I always try to, do something other than what everybody else is doing is because I think it's important for people to be themselves and try something new. You definitely gotta have confidence in whatever you do.
Shame on me for changing. No, no, no. Shame on you for staying the same.
One of the hardest days for me was the last day of the studio recording my album Sold Out. I really wanted to include this one track produced by No ID. I was super tired, I was feeling sick. I went in the booth and I just sort of freestyled this song that ended up being called Pretty Bird. It was the last song on my album. And there was a point where I just felt like I could possibly die in this booth right now because I was so tired and it just felt like I had given all of my energy. But there was never an instance where I felt like I wanted to give up.
No, everything happened really slowly. As far as getting a break, we go 10 steps forward, 15 back. 20 steps forward, 18 back, but we be making progress and we do little things as far as just building up the network in Atlanta, getting to meet 2-9, Forte Bowie, Mary Mariba.
Everyone that I've ever worked with, I pick up a little something, whether it be some sounds or, rhythms or, just different styles.
We built up a really genuine circle of people that did artistic things, people that we just sat down in rooms with and they talk with me and they see what kind of person I am and they hear the music, they hear everything else and they want to be a part of it, It took 3 years to release this project, from me being 15 to being 18. So much growth, so many times I started over on this project, so many times I grew in a new way because I was hustling.
I don't know about everybody else's grind, but for mine, I've been home probably 5 days out of the summer and only for 2 or 3 hours. You have no more time. I just stay up and work for 2 or 3 days, maybe doze off for a second, and get right back at it.
There's no downtime, really, especially if you're a creative person. Your brain is constantly working and you're always on the clock. You have to be able to multitask and just really be focused.
Everything that happens for me as far as the recognition towards God's Whisper, or the fact that I'm going to be opening up for Outkast, it makes me want to work 3 times as hard, and I don't even view it to be as work. It's real fun. I don't feel like I've worked a day of my life since I graduated high school, and I've been on the road, going here and there, and I just love it all.
With music, it's what I really like to do anyway, so I'm always going to be doing it. It's not I'm just doing it to, make money and get to a certain place, and then I'm going to stop. I'm always going to just do it anyway.
I got a bad light skin from her. She be in the club now. Little bit used to be my, but now we don't speak the same language.
If you're doing it for fame or money, those things may never come. But if you're doing it because you love it and you really feel like this is your path and this is your passion, then the rewards will come.
Hustle is knowing what you're supposed to do and doing 3 times as much as that. Sports taught me that you always have to go the extra mile or you don't do it at all. If you're not practicing away from practice, you won't get in the game.
Just keep working every day that you wake up. Be your #1 supporter, your #1 believer.
When other people don't believe, you gotta believe. And then you'll make everybody else believe. People are all sheep and they all follow whoever's the leader, so be a leader.
You have to have tough skin and just focus on the positive when you get out here. There's like a equal balance of bad things as far as you being away from home and like missing friends. I really believe the law of alchemy, you know, like in order to gain something of equal or greater value must like also be lost. You know, there's always like a positive for the negative, and that's just how life is.
I only want to progress in life. I only want to move forward, and I believe that it's all about, you know, the journey is the reward. So that keeps me wanting to continue to go forward and to not stop at anything for anyone, for any reason. You know, hustling means getting what you want by any means necessary.
Hey, this is Rory, and that's how I hustle.
Hey, what's the deal, man? It's Taylor Gang, Ty Dolla $ign, Push Inc., the label, and that's how I hustle.
What's up? This is Jhene Aiko, and that's how I hustle.